Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of A Journey to Valhalla with your girl Cassandra, who is going to bed. 2 episodes we played in the ashlands, and we haven't got a move on to get farther away from our landing spot. We have triggered a raid that has us in shambles because we need now to destroy more of those, how do you call them, the spawning stone thingies there, and we need to do some repairs here, and we do need to feed our logs at some point, and we need to bubble up and get back there because there is more to be done, and I have half a mind to take that. But again, you, like, where? Come on, come back. Oh yeah. Man, don't dally. I don't have time for that shit. Okay. I have half a mind to take that big hammer nonetheless and try if I can possibly destroy some of the nonsense with that out of the way of my things, of course, and we shall see how that goes. For now, we have to possibly restock our shield generator here. Make sure that doesn't go down. And take a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And try to destroy that thing there. And we do have a little bit of a problem here because I cannot really do much about those. Let me try if I can freeze that guy a little bit. Or I can at least have a little bit of a pause here. And now we might want to get out of the way here and get our bubble up again. And that is not easy. Okay, we have more chart twisters here and guys that want to shoot at us, and we are low on stamina and all of that not so cool things. And that thing there is giving me a hard time. And it's gonna continue to do so until I take it down. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass because I cannot really hit that real good. I don't even know what that thing is shooting at. I wanted to take down that thing over there, and instead I'm having not so much fun with chart twisters here and all of that jazz. Okay, let's try the old-fashioned way then. Okay. What? Back here. Okay, now let's see if we can do something like that. Ugh. That thing is good, but yeah, see, that is not good. I'm on fire. I should have taken some barley wine here. The thing is still not right. Yeah, let's try to do that. See if we can get that stuff killed. And it really is a pain. There is more archers and other stuff. Now they killed my bubble again. Really have to do a lot of fighting here. Let's get those chart twisters out of the way. And what a nuisance. And that thing is still standing there. Where is... And another bone maw? Well, we are not having fun here. Where is that? Oh, it's right in the water there. Okay. Let's see if we can get that shot at. And we can't. Really? Can't get shot at again without a bubble. Oh man, this is really... Where is that marksman? Can't even see where it is. Oh, there. Can't hit it because I'm too stupid to hit that thing. Can't I hit that thing? Should not be so difficult. There we are. Okay, now we have that. And we still do not... We have to kill another bone maw. And another vulture. Now where is it? Okay. I might want to get a little bit more here to shoot at that bone maw, huh? Who are dead? Now you need to get dead. What? Man, I'm constantly just reacting and trying to survive here. That hit me full in the face. And there is Twitchers. Will we have fun? No. You're not able to come up here. Oh, that is cool. Ow. Okay, if I get that thing a little bit more over here. Might be able just do some serious shooting on that one. I mean, I don't mind the bone meat, but it is kinda super annoying that you can't get anything done here because you're constantly trying to do something, and then you're reduced to trying to getting to do something more. And that bone mod, it goes somewhere else now. It will be back, so you're not having fun there. And that thing is still alive, and I still cannot kill it because I'm too far away. Can I stand on this? Okay, that is good. At least be a little bit out of the way. Ugh. Oh, it's gone. Now that is fabulous. So we have at least that thing out of the way. Now we need to do something about that twister being a nuisance. This is starting to look really disheveled here, and I've got my inventory full again. Where is it? And there is another blob. I don't want to explode right in our face here. That one explodes around here. We are not having fun. I still do need that bit of stone there. Can I get up a little higher here? See better what's going on? They're still trying to shoot at me, and I can't shoot that blob for the life of me. I can't. I simply don't. And like right the moment I do shoot, that thing jumps. I'm out of stamina. getting a little annoyed here. Yeah. Now it's done. And a twister. Well, we have a grand big hole in here now. And now we've got a vulture. And a twister. Oh, there is an aspen. I don't want to be on the ground when that one is around. Oh, it's fighting with the dwarf there. Who's winning? Okay, one single dwarf here and another aspen over there. And another blob. And an ash storm. We are not having as much fun here as we would want to have. See, it's always the same. Those stupid thingies. They do jump the second I'm shooting. I'm gonna go home. This is no fun. Gonna pick up all the stuff the next day. Hope we lose aggro on that blob. Ah, man. Ash storm and things, and we haven't gotten anywhere, really. Just killing stuff that is around. And killing more stuff that is around and getting nowhere. The coal needs to go here. And then that can go in here. Not sure about that big hammer, though. I thought it might help getting rid of that monument there, but it was not as good as I had hoped. So we're gonna go leave it at home. It does take a lot of stamina. It is slow and thus not as helpful as I had hoped it would be. Yeah, well, now what? Let's have a look at what's going on here. Of course, they have eaten all of the food. There is no babies here. No, there is food still. There's also no babies here. There is stuff lying around here. Stones, mostly. Trophies. And here falling. Not particularly keen on trying to sort them out. Ow! And that one. Can't see it. Oh, it's there. Green goblins in green grass. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. This is no use. Oh, we're gonna turn on the fire here. And I think we will have to heat this fire a little bit. Well, it's okay. We do have one more of those. Okay. Can go another day, or we really have to do cooking. Okay, so gonna have a short break here. Gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. And then let's see if we can get away a little bit and see if there is fiddleheads to be had and grapes, so we can possibly have better things, better food. And that was that. I might want to go back and cut down some trees, though. There we go. Let's see what's going on there. I might want to run barley wine. There is still a bone maw somewhere. We have some fog here. Is that just carry over? Oh, that blob is right over there. That is bad. We want that not to be right over there. We want that to be somewhere else where we don't compromise our base that much. Okay, we've got more beasties here. 2 of them. Really? They should be easy enough to avoid. And kill. But there is more stuff coming. I really don't want to be here. I want them to be gone too. Where are they? Okay, ooh. Okay, that one did explode here, which is not that bad. We throw that over, exploding on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna do something about those buggers. No, you don't. And then there is another monument over there. And when I went a little deeper here, I saw that there is a fortress over there somewhere. There was a dead Asquin somewhere here. We watched that dwarf kill it. There it is. I want that. And now what? Is that sulfur? Don't really need that, but that fire is out. Want that fire going again. Can we put it up there? That would be good. Let me say, if I can place a fire up there. That would be out of reach. Okay, let's rebubble. And then we have those again here. Okay, that one is dead, but we got a vulture instead. Where is it? It's stuck up there. Oh. It's gonna be back to haunt me anyways. They seem to be in trouble with the fires. Somehow that is a thing, and I don't know why. Okay. No. There is another blob there. Might just be able to shoot that. No. No, 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 no. We are going up here. And try not to get killed by that ass twin. Another vulture or two. See, they are having trouble with that fire. And we are back to having everything around here that we don't want to have around here. Just trying to preserve some of my stamina. Because it's gonna be a nuisance. If I'm out of stamina, I'm out of luck here. So we need to be careful. I can still jump. Not be killed by that stuff. Oh, my bubble is up. Okay, now we go back to... Come here, you blob, you. Oh man! And I don't have any barley wine running. Ooh. And that aspen is gonna be after us, and we are out of luck here. We need to get over here. Ooh. Okay, can we possibly shoot that? No, we can't, because it's inside our bubble. Can get out of that one though. Huh. That is exactly not what I wanted. Cannot get away from here, because every time I try, stuff is happening here. And I do not have a portal with me either. That is no fun. Okay, now we are up here. And now we have no fun here. Was Asgrin. And I wonder, that thing exploded right next to this. It took out what I really needed. And there is more stuff coming. And I needed that ridge here. That was my safe spot. Now I don't have a safe spot anymore. And I have to try to not get killed here. And we have vouchers, and we have everything that is not what I want here. That was not what I wanted, at least. Let's see, we can get over there again. Oh, get out of my way here. Need to get up here so I can get at that stuff. Man, this is all bad. See what I mean about not being able to even get things done here? Like everything is going to get destroyed here and stuff is coming at me. The marksmen are shooting at me. And now our... Oh man. All of our thing are that here. All of our... That was the Aspen that did destroy everything here. Now we have to try and do some things here to get... I need the bones, and they are in here somewhere, and I cannot get to them because I have too many stuffs in my pocket. There's the bones. We need to get that thing up and running again. So we at least get a little bit of... There we go. No. Carry too much, which is bad. Can't do anything about that. Where is my stone cutter? The iron is over there. No room in inventory, man. Okay, I don't have stones in my inventory. I do need a stone cutter urgently. And while we are puttering around here again, things are going to get bad again. Okay, let's have that. Missing the required... But I don't have the Graustein because I dropped it. Oh man. This is bad. Bad news here. Can we please get up there? No, sir, no. Okay, I need Graustein, and there should be some Graustein somewhere. There. Okay, I'm carrying too much because I have all of that stuff in my pocket. Oh, good. Okay, we have to get some platform over that. Because of that stupid thing did destroy that platform here. And now we are having trouble because we do need that covered up. Cannot have that out being all open and we fall in there. So we're gonna have to do some nagling in of platform here. I need more grosstein. And we are risking again to have that raid occur, because we again do puttering around at home to try to get that sorted, so we are not in danger of being killed all the time. Well, okay, maybe we can... Can we jump up here? We can, but it is kind of sketch. Let's have another platform here. So it's easier. Okay. Now we're gonna be trying to build more boxes here. And get stuff sorted a bit, and we have another vulture incoming here. We need to bubble up, because this is dangerous. I stirred the cauldron. Now, really? What is going on here? I really have other things to be doing than trying to kill bats. Well, I guess the bats are being occupied with other things. So I might be able to just get some of the stuff stuffed in here. What is going on? I might want that. Really? That would be the time where you could use that ad gear. Holding comms, okay. And there is another day done where we have not managed to do a lot. Okay. All of the foodstuffs get in here, and those And it's so dark and it is so late. And where are the nails? That is 90. That is strange. Where is the eyes? Where is the nails? Where is the nails? But where is the eyes? There. There. And that is the nails. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here really. Trying to collect all of the stuff. I want to take that home. And I want to leave that here. I think. Well, let's go home. I did want to collect the boat, so we could store that in here to have that out of the way. But I did not manage to collect all of that, so that is, this is going here, and then the marksman trophy is going here. And that is going here, and then that is going here. Oh. Empty that one, get another one in here. That is the rudder task that we might want to carry with us. And that is the wrong box, because that box is where I want to put that. We do have a lot of light food meat though. Really, we do. Okay, let's go sleeping. There we go. And now we have to do some... we could eat that. I really don't want to lose a lot of time here. I want to get that sorted so I can pick up a portal and get going. Okay, let's try to figure this out. That and that needs to stay here. So we're gonna be putting the portal stuff in this box. We need 40 of those for the 2 portals we have here. And we need 20 more wood. That should be somewhere here. Okay. 20 more wood to go with the portal stuff. That is the completed portal stone. And then we have the stone, and that is the boat. And that is the boat. And then where are the nails? Did I bring the nails? No, not the nails, the Yggdrasil wood. I think I took that home. Okay, let's try and see if we have the boat completed. There is no ceramic tiles. I don't even know how to pronounce it in English. Because we lost them in the water and they might have despawned by now, but that is the Drakkar that needs, yeah, 50 fine wood. Is there 50 fine wood? No, it's only 40. We are missing some fine wood. Okay, that being said, we want to probably jump over here, get all that metal sorted, and get some more fine wood. Metal. That needs to go in here. We can get some of that going. And we have deactivated the farm portal. I'm not even sure we do have fine wood over there. Can't remember if we replanted the birch trees or... Oh, there is oak. We did plant some oak trees here. That is cool. But we do not have any birch trees here. We do need to do something about getting more birch seeds, or we will be in deep trouble here. Because the yield of the acorn seeds is not so cool. I got 2 from that first one. But I doubt there will be a lot of oak seeds from those 3 oaks. Yeah, nothing with that. Improved wood cutting, not bad either. Let's cut down that one too. Oh cool, we got more oak seeds. We got more acorns here. We got 11 acorns? What? What is going on here? That is really strange. Oh, we're gonna be planting more oaks then. Okay, that is against the shortage of fine wood we had. That is cool for now. I need to replant. I'm really stumped. 11 acorns. That is really interesting. Never had that many acorns from 3 trees. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are gonna be no shortage for a little while. Leave that here. That one is deactivated because we did change it to a numbered portal, but that is okay. Can get some running in here. Okay, so that is cool. We got fine wood stocked up a little bit. That should help. Fine wood. It's not huge, but it is some. Some of that, and then feathers. And we should be repairing whatever we have here. And get 10 more fine wood in that box with where the boat is. And the ceramic tiles do need what? Black marble, okay. And it was 30, I think. So that's 25. And that's 30. Let's see if I was right. Yes, okay. So we've got that Drakkar completed again. There, that is the Drakkar. Just so we are sure we have that boat when we need it. And that goes back in here. Good. Then we want to bubble up and get the other stuff repaired. And we will get to the ashlands and see if we can finally manage to get a second foothold in here. This is stuff to be taking home, and this is stuff to be leaving here. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. We're gonna be taking one portal. We've got a lot of fine wood here. In fact, that is the 10 fine wood that needs to go home. Good. And then we do want some regular stone with us. And yeah, that is not looking too shabby. And there is stuff all around here again. I will not be able to get anywhere because there is a lot of stuff around here again. And my safe spot is gone too because they did destroy all of that here. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. Gonna be having a little bit of trouble here. Because I cannot stand outside of my bubble anymore. Seriously, my bubble is gone. I'm gonna gain a lot of blood levels, blood magic levels here. But I don't have a safe spot anymore where I can be out of the way. And I do want to get to a place where I can finally... Now we are back to a ash storm. And this is no fun. Like, I'm working so hard here to get somewhere and I'm getting nowhere because I'm just fighting stuff. And then when I think, okay, now I've got it all down, I got an ash storm and I don't see what I'm doing anymore. I might want to... I don't have the stonecutter in range here. But all of that, another dead Aspen. The stonecutter is out of range. Still out of range there. I do kind of want one of those. Why isn't that working? Snapping top edge. Can I please put one of those against that wall there? I think there must be a way to put up missing requirement. But what is the missing requirement here, please? Sir, tell me. There. I kind of want to have some platforms here. And I don't want to be here in that weather here, really. Okay, I got a platform there. I kind of think we need that stone cutter to be in a more central spot here. Where? Problem is, where can I place that thing? So I can still use everything. Can't find a place for it. Here? No, for now. Probably. Okay. Give me that rousting. Put away the stuff that needs to go home. That needs to stay with me. Trying to probably get a little bit more foothold on some places here. So if I can stand here, that would be helpful. Probably. Because all of that over there is gone, and I do want some kind of possibility to be standing here. Because I do want to shoot at stuff, and I want to be in a somewhat safe place. Okay. Ooh. That one out of the way at least. But it is so bad because I can't see. And I don't feel comfy running around here when I can see. And then there is a Morgan now. And that is bad news. That is a really bad news. Because Morgans are scary. And I am super bad at killing Morgans. This is... oh, stupidness. Okay, things that need to go home. That and that and that. And more grouse steam. Okay, I think that is no use, so we need to go home. Because I can really not see what I'm doing here. So we will take all of that. And all of that, and we go home. Because it is of no use if you can't see what you're doing. At least we can put away all of that. There. And but some of that. And some of that. And some of that. We might as well stack that stuff differently. So we do have a little bit more of a logic in here. And then the coal needs to go over to this place. And we don't need the boat portal, so we make that one A1. And make that one farm again. Okay. What else do we need to do? Repair. Should we try? Oh, we've got Embla things here, which improve the ITER regen, but they are very low on armor and take a lot of ITER. We've got the Ashquin cloak, which we cannot make because we only have one sinew. The ITER weaver robe. Plus 40. Plus 50. Those are two. Well, I want flame metal because I need to do some things about that. Oh, I wanted to look in here. Yeah, we do have a lot of hints. Let's go cooking. Let's do some roasting of that. That. And then, wait, that needs to come over to the other side. Omelette. That has 85 and 28, and that is only a little less. So salad, omelette. We do not have all that much eggs because I'm not here. That done. That was all of the eggs we had. Okay, now it's done. It works better to pick that stuff up from the front and from the back. I've learned that now. But we might want to think up another solution here nonetheless. Because it is a little not so cool with that. I need cooking facilities outside, I think. Let's go sleep. Oh, while we're here, let's have a pause for a second here. Okay, we are back. And I think we're gonna be trying a different strategy. We are going to be running that Lightfoot meat all the time and that barley wine all the time. And we're gonna try with the salad. Not Lightfoot, the Ratatosk. So we're gonna run Ratatosk and barley wine to improve our running a little bit. Like, I want that and that going. And then we see if we can outrun some of the foes, maybe. And hope for the best. At least we have no storm here now. Let's get that in my pocket. I need that with me. And then we go see what we can do in terms of getting somewhere here. We have funny stuff going on again here. And the Morgan, everything is here now, and I am out of luck with my bubble. I need my bubble up again. Oh man. And the Morgan is right behind me, and that is not good. Gonna get to the other move. You sheesh. Woo. No fun, no fun, no fun. Oops. Yeah, that is... ugh. I should be able to stand up here and not get hit by her. Hopefully. It's a start one. No, it's a start twister. Okay. At least I'm safe up here from that one. Yeah, cool. You do damage to all of them, and I do damage to you. I could try. Have I ever made that very interesting machine gun thingy? You know what I mean? Wow, that had hit me hard. I'm gonna rebubble really fast, because that is super dangerous here. Where did that come from? Something. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get to a place where we can rebubble in peace. What did that thingy just jump over? What? What's down there? Ugh. It is gonna destroy all of this here if I let it. But I cannot do much right now. I have to try and survive this onslaught here. No way. Okay, let's see. With Morrigan, let me get that in. Let me get that in here. And then gonna have to do something about that. going on here? Oh man, that thing did really slaughter my bubble here. Get up here and get bubbled again. I need to take out that shooting guy there. Because that one is gonna cost me my life if I don't do that. Man, this is not working at all. And we are in trouble. And I go here and I want to go exploring and I get besieged by everything. Like, look at that. We are in such trouble here. I can't even stand here anymore. Because everything is falling apart due to that guy. Ugh. I guess I can be happy. That I still live, because that thing is wrecking everything. Like, she is completely wrecking my base, and I am trying to survive here. And I think I still have not taken out that Morin is really dangerous. And I don't trust myself to carry that thing. We are out of luck here again with our bubble. And can you please go to hell? Look at that, everything is in shambles here. Cannot even get up to my base anymore. Look at that, it's hanging on by a bare thread here. It's gonna collapse, everything is gonna collapse, and my portal is down. Which means I have trouble here. Because I do need a portal up at all times. Should I die here, I would be in dear trouble. And now, can we please get that Morgan out of the way? Finally. Okay, I need to do things to stabilize all of that here. Because that is breaking away. Oh man. I think what I need to do really is to get the normal stone and raise an earthen wall, because this is not gonna last. this is gonna get destroyed. So where did I put that stuff? Maybe try to enhance that one here. You again. I don't have a workbench here. Are we gonna have as a workbench here? Okay. Can I now please, in peace, get a little bit of a wall going so I can have a little bit of respite here. And this is really bad. I don't have a bubble anymore. What is going on here? And we are out of stone. And I have to do something about that. And that guy is still there and trying to kill me. Okay. Okay. Gonna get the stone cutter and hope for the best. If I lose that, that would be not good. But well, can I carry that? Yeah, I can. That thing is only holding on by dear life too. Oh, everything dropped down there. Do I have my stone cutter complete? I think I do. Okay. Gonna have to build me a temporary base here. No other way. I do need a place where I can store stuff and where I can come to. And if that is like I can't do anything but that, I'll have to do something like that. Okay, at least now we've got a little bit of a wall there. That will be destroyed, but things can be repaired. Okay. All dead already. Thank you. Okay, we need more grouse steam. We need more bubble. And we've got to pick up all of that jazz here. There is a dead Morgan somewhere there too. Need to pick up that. I don't even know where that thing died. But if I have picked up... Yeah, I picked up a sinew. I'm gonna try my best to be building something here. I will, after a while, put more of those terrain walls out there. But for now I want some sort of resemblance of a wall going, so not everything can come at me at every second. Because everything here is in ruins. If I manage to put down something resembling a wall, I might be able to still make that work. But it's gonna be, again, a nuisance because I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just running around at home again, trying to make ends meet in a way. And that is difficult, to tell the least. Okay, we're gonna get that in here and that with me. And then that needs to go in here, and we don't... Okay. Those walls don't hold up to many things, but it is the beginnings of something that could be working. Hopefully. Not sure if it will, not sure if I will get away with that. I'm gonna be trying. Okay. Gonna have to get some roofing on this, so I can have a little bit of... Oh, out of roasting again. I don't have a bubble. Okay. Like all of that here. So much stuff. We're gonna have vultures visiting again, and we do have again stupid weather here. At least I can get over that. That is helpful too. Okay. This is not nice, and it's not elegant in any shape or form. But it is gonna protect the workbench and the stonecutter. So we're gonna roll with that. There we go. And then we're gonna be trying... What is this? To get one of those terrain walls outside here, so we are a little more safe. For now, I think we need to be going home. If we manage to get up there without falling to our death. Okay. That needs to come home, and that. And that. And that. I don't have the slightest idea how late it is, because we have another ash storm, but my health is getting low, so I guess, yeah, it's nighttime. So let's get all that stuff sorted. Some of that and some of that. And then there is a little bit of food. Whew. Let's get my major healing going then. And that is more light food, no more jump meat. Jump, jump, that. I'm gonna have one more of those in my pocket. And then I guess we're gonna end the episode here, because we are nearing the 1.5 hour mark again. Time goes really fast in this game, so if you like to see me struggle getting a foothold down in the ashlands, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment what you think about the ashlands and the mechanics there. I sure do like how they look. I do like how things work with magic and all of that, but the spawn rate is killing me. I have to somehow get out of that, start a place and get places and do things, and I can't. Because whenever I try, more stuff shows up. So, well, maybe it's just me being a bad player, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And with that, I'm gonna bid you good night, and we're gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!